Now, let's give credit where credit is due. There are a few things Christianity didn't steal, like the concept of eternal damnation. That's a fun one. Pagans didn't really have that. It's uniquely a Christian invention. And let's not forget the creation of the devil himself. You know, red-faced, pitchfork, horned. Pagan deities were deeply misunderstood and demonized, but the actual Satan concept, that was their own marketing campaign. Oh, and indulgences. I mean, charging people for forgiveness to reduce their time in purgatory? That's 100% original. But you are absolutely right. Much of what society recognizes as Christian traditions today were actually borrowed or outright stolen from pagan practices in order to make conversion more palatable. This includes everything from holidays to symbols. The parallels are really undeniable. Now let's talk about the Jesus figures that came before Christianity that not a lot of people seem to know about, question mark. The idea of a divine savior, often born of a virgin and destined to bring salvation, is far from unique. Here are a few examples. In ancient Egypt, Horus was born to the virgin goddess Isis, and he was seen as a savior figure. His birth was announced by a star, and he had 12 disciples. Sound familiar? In Persian and Roman mythology, Mithras was born from a rock, sometimes interpreted as a virgin, and he was celebrated on December 25th, and associated with themes of salvation and rebirth. Krishna in Hinduism was born to the virgin Devaki, and his life was full of miraculous events, and he also served as a divine guide to humanity. In Zoroastrianism, Sakyant was a prophesied savior born of a virgin who will bring about the final defeat of evil, restore the world, and usher in a new era of peace and righteousness. And then in Norse tradition, we have Baldur, which is who you mentioned. And while he was not born to a virgin, he shares themes of resurrection and being a savior to his people. The archetype of the divine savior predates Christianity by millennia. These stories are woven into the fabric of cultural humanity, and Christianity built upon these existing myths to create their own narrative. So to sum it all up, your boy Jesus was stolen. Sorry.